What can we say? The girl tries her best. Her best is just not good enough. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like 2 years since we've done this thing together, but today we're going to be ranking Degrassi characters from seasons 1 through 7. 2 disclaimers. First, these are my opinions. You can share your opinions in the comments below. I'm happy to hear them, but don't get mad at me because I don't love your favorite character. It's really not that deep. And 2, I definitely got inspiration for this video from watching this YouTuber, so really check her out. She's really great and I love literally everything she releases. We have 5 tiers: cultural reset, icon, made some points, forgettable, and embarrassment. Pretty self-explanatory, so let's get started. First, we have Alex. We're gonna put her in made some points. Not a terrible character, not a fantastic character, not somebody that we just write home about. Moving on. Next, we have Simpson. Also made some points. Was a little wronged by Darcy a couple times, but not the best teacher. Honestly, there aren't that many great teachers at Degrassi. If there were, the Rick thing would have probably not happened. Next, we have Ashley. I'm putting her in embarrassment. She never made points. She's not forgettable because I actually hate her. Like, actually hate the character. I can't. Next, we have Caitlin. Forgettable, like most of the adults on Degrassi. She played her part, she went home. Good for her. Then we have Craig. I'm gonna put him on embarrassment. You use Manny when you feel like it. You go away, you start doing, I don't have time. Next, we have Damien. Forgettable. He came in to start some drama, but didn't really make a lot of noise. Then we have Danny. We're gonna put him under forgettable. We'll probably revisit Danny in the second part of this video. If you like this, we'll have a part 2 for the next half of Degrassi. We have Darcy. I'm gonna put her in made some points. I'm not a Darcy fan, but she went through some things and we try. She tries her best. What can we say? The girl tries her best. Her best is just not good enough. We have Danny, also forgettable, bordering on embarrassment, but like that's more season 8 and we're not talking about that right now. Then we have Ellie. She made some points. Not forgettable, kind of iconic, but not all the way there. We have Emma. So I'm about to rub some people the wrong way. I don't like Emma. I really don't. Like, I actually can't stand her character, but I will allow the idea that she's an icon. Like, she's an original. She's really the bridge between like the original Degrassi series and Degrassi The Next Generation. Like, cool, but she's irritating. Like, can we all just admit that she's irritating? Okay, God. So then we have Jane. Forgettable. She doesn't really make any noise in season 7. She barely made the cut for this. Then we have Jay, an embarrassment. Jimmy can't walk. Emma got sick. Why is you here? Literally, why is you here? We have Jimmy, cultural reset. Literally, I cannot name a single person on this show who was less problematic than Jimmy. Like literally, think about it. Reflect. What did he ever do to anyone? And then we have Joey. Joey. I'm gonna put under forgettable. He didn't really ever do anything that was like that problematic. He probably should have seen some of the red flags in Craig's life earlier, but you can't expect him to be Superman. So we have JT, icon. Not up there with like the cultural resets, like not up here, but made points. And why do you have to die? Like, if anybody was gonna die, why did it have to be him? Like, can someone explain that to me? I don't know. Then we have Liberty, icon. She did what needed to be done. She was that girl. I am a Liberty stan. Did she make mistakes? Yes, we all do. But like, ambitious, funny, that girl. Next we have Manny, culture reset. The girls are still trying to show their underwear with their jeans. Y'all are still trying to bring that back. Y'all are still trying to make fetch happen. And without her, most of y'all wouldn't even know that existed because you were 4 when the show came out. She's the only reason you know about that style trend. And y'all are still trying to bring it into 2020. We are 2 decades away from when the show came out. And y'all are still trying to do it. Who's doing it like Manny? Nobody. Nobody. It's just not happening. And then we have Marco. Icon. The only problematic thing he did was that one thing with the gambling, which was a little not a fan. And then I find it problematic that he took Dylan back, but you can do what you want. What am I supposed to do? Lecture you? Like, no. And then we have Mia. So here's the thing with Mia. I'm gonna put her at forgettable, but she borders on embarrassment. Because even when JT died, right? Even if you were dating him for those 2-3 weeks that y'all dated, great, you have a connection with him. Even if him and Liberty broke up, they've known each other since they were kids, babies, elementary school, middle school, high school. Who are you? Literally, who are you in comparison to what they have seen and what they have done together? Nobody, right? And then we have the principal after Redditch. I'm gonna put her under embarrassment because, girl, your son was out here distributing that video. He got grounded. What kind of principal is this, girl? And then we have Paige, Icon. She was mean. I get it. People are irritating. Did she need to be mean all the time? No. Was she funny? Absolutely. So we're gonna allow it and move on to Peter. Embarrassment. Embarrassment. He's embarrassing. The video with Manny. Why are we still talking to you? Why are we still communicating with you? Why do you still have friends at the school? After Peter, we have Raditch. Another embarrassment. I mean, the stuff with Rick was avoidable. We could have avoided it. But you decided to be all high and mighty and just ignore the child. That's why we're in this position. Next, we have Rick, cultural reset. Jimmy can't be a cultural reset without Rick, and Rick can't be a cultural reset without Jimmy. But we still talk about 2 scenes in Degrassi, like in 2020. Manny walking down the hallway in those jeans, and Rick shooting Jimmy. That's it. Those are the scenes. And then the Shark in the Water trailer, but that's later down the line. We'll get to that. So next we have Sean, an icon. He saved Emma's life. Name a better person. Like, Emma and Sean are it. They're the couple that I root for. Like, I'm rooting for them to be together. When they're not together, I'm upset. I'm bored. I don't care anymore. So next we have Miss Hazel. Forgettable. Like, she had that one storyline where she was making fun of the girl for wearing a hijab, but she was also Muslim and wore hijabs at home and with her family. So it was really like, that's a lot of internalized hate, girl. Maybe we should go talk about it with a therapist. But other than that, I don't remember anything she did except for be jealous of Ellie. And who was, for what? Ellie didn't even like that man. Next, we have Emma's mom, Spike. That's Spike, right? I don't know. Forgettable, like the rest of the parents. The only quality thing she did was be a sounding board for Manny when she got pregnant. That was it. That was all she contributed. And even then, Manny was still able to go talk to her mom. So we have Spinner, who we will put in the icon category because he's not a cultural reset. I actually hate him. I think he's a terrible character. Not a terrible character because he has growth and all that stuff, but he's a terrible person. And he never really apologized to anyone. But we wouldn't have 90% of the conversations on Degrassi that we had without him. He was there when Marco came out being homophobic and trash. He was there being insensitive to Paige when she was going through her sexual assault storyline. Like, he was there, but he wasn't helpful. Does that make sense? So we're gonna put him in the icon category because a lot of the discussions stemmed from Spinner's ignorance, right? Then we have Terry, who is someone who made some points because she's a catalyst to the Rick drama, but she's not that important overall to the Rick drama. So it feels like we wasted our time with her storyline only because we don't get any closure. She just wakes up and then we never see Terry again. So we're gonna put her in made some points because there is no Rick storyline without Terry, but also we just dropped the ball with her. She was just bloop, bye Terry. And then we have Toby. Toby was disrespected by the writers' room of this show. Toby was there for the world to revolve around everyone else, and he just sat there and ate his food, and when they just needed to throw a side character in, they just threw him in there for good measure. Like, he never had any real storylines, like anything deep or meaningful happened to him. He was a throwaway character, and I don't appreciate that. Because Toby could have been fun. Like, that class only had JT, and then you just threw Toby out there, and then you put Spinner and Jimmy in their class. So then when you are at Degrassi in season 7 or in like season 6, you still don't see. Like, it's not funny. It's sad, but it's also kind of funny. So those are my rankings for season 1 through 7 of Degrassi. And if you disagree with me or agree with me, put it in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any fond memories of these characters or want to argue about it or whatever, just drop it down below. I don't really care. And hopefully I won't go another 2 years without recording a video for this channel because I'm here, right? So yay, we're back on YouTube.